Hello. Today in this session we are going to see how to solve any quadratic equation by completing square method. As we know, there are different methods. One is factorization method, that is splitting the middle term. Second is a completing square method, and third is a formula method. So I got requests from many of the students that they are finding difficulty in completing square method. So we'll see certain examples how to solve any quadratic equation by completing square method. So in that you have to follow certain rules and steps, and if you follow that rule, it becomes very easy to solve any quadratic equation by completing square method. So we'll take one example here. Now for example, you want to find the roots of particular quadratic equation like 3p square plus 7p plus 4 equals to 0. Now the first thing that you have to see in this method, what you have to see that the coefficient of square term should be always 1. That is p square, x square, whatever the variable is, the coefficient should be 1. If it is not 1, you have to make it 1. So what we'll do here is we'll divide the whole equation by 3 to make the coefficient 1. So dividing throughout by 3. So if we divide the above equation throughout by 3, so it will become p square plus 7 by 3p plus 4 by 3 equals to 0. Now, next step that you have to follow, that you have to shift the constant term on the right hand side. So now it will become, therefore it will become p square plus 7 by 3p is equals to minus 4 by 3. So plus 4 by 3 is a constant term, we have to shift on the right hand side. Now on the left hand side, now we have to make a perfect square value here. That is in the form of a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. In this case it will be a plus b the whole square because there is a plus sign. But for a plus b the whole square, you should have 3 terms, a square plus 2ab plus b square. But here we have just 2 terms. So we have to find out the third term, and for third term you have one formula, that is third term is equals to half into coefficient of this second term, coefficient of p the whole square. Coefficient of p, x, y, z, whatever the variable is, the coefficient of p. So what is the coefficient of p here? Plus 7 by 3. So half into, that is 7 by 3 the whole square. Now 1 into 7, 7 by 6 the whole square. So now it will become 49 by 36. So the third term that we get according to this question is 49 by 36. Now we'll add 49 by 36 in this equation on both the sides because we have to maintain the equality sign. So what we'll do here is now adding 49 by 36 on both the sides of equation 1 in this equation. Now the equation will become p square plus 7 by 3p plus 49 by 36 is equals to minus 4 by 3 plus 49 by 36. Now we got the third term, and this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. But we'll show that how it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what is a here? That is p. So p square plus 2 into a. What is a here? That is p into b. What is b? So b, this term is b square. So can I write this as 7 upon 6 the whole square? Because 7 upon 6 the whole square is nothing but 49 by 36. So we have to represent in the form of b square. So 7 upon 6 the whole square. So what is b here? 7 by 6. Now if you see this, it is in the form of a square and both the values are same. So a square, just we have written in the format of a plus b, the a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now if you solve this mentally, like 2 into 3, 6. So 7 by 3 into p. So this is nothing but the same values. Just we have shown in the format of a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to here. Now LCM, we have to make the denominator same. So LCM of 3 and 36 is 36. Now 3 into 12 is 36. So that is we have multiplied 3 by 36. Sorry, 12. So it has become 36. Now we'll multiply above numerator value by 12. So it will become minus 48 plus it was already here 36. So it will remain the same, that is 49. Now this is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So it will become a plus b the whole square. So a plus b the whole square is equals to 49 minus 8, that is 1 by 36. Now we have to find out the value of p. So we have to remove this square value. So how to remove the square root? Taking the square root on both the sides. Taking square root on both the sides. So if we take the square root on both the sides, so it will become, therefore it will become p plus 7 by 6 is equals to plus or minus 1 by 6. So when we take square root, this square term will remove. So it becomes p plus 7 by 6 equals to plus or minus. When you take square root, you have to take both the values plus or minus, because the square of plus 6 is also 36 and the square of minus 36, square of minus 6 is also 36. So while taking square root, you should always take plus or minus 1 by 6 in this case. So now we'll shift 7 by 6 on the RHS side. So that is plus or minus 1 by 6 minus 7 by 6. Now therefore p, now we have plus 1 by 6 minus 7 by 6 and minus 1 by 6 minus 7 by 6. So it will become 1 by 6 minus 7 by 6, or p is equals to minus 1 by 6 minus 7 by 6. Now therefore it will be, denominators are same, so numerator gets subtracted. So it will become minus 6 by 6, that is nothing but minus 1, and p here will be minus, denominators are same, minus 1 minus 7 upon 6. So p is minus 8 by 6. So it will become 4 and 3. So minus 4 by 3. So therefore p is equals to minus 1 and p is equals to minus 4 by 3. So these are the two roots of this given quadratic equation. So this is how we can solve any quadratic equation by completing square method. So you have to follow the first step that you have to follow is that the coefficient of x square term, x square, p square, whatever the variable, the coefficient of that term should be always 1. If it is not 1, divide that whole equation by the number that is present here in front of that square term. Then you have to shape the constant term on the right hand side. Then you have to convert this in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, or a square minus 2ab plus b square. That will be decided by the sign present here. So here in this equation it is plus, so we'll convert this in the form of a plus b the whole square. So this is how we can solve any quadratic equation by completing square method. We'll take one more example in the next video and you will be more comfortable with this method. So hope it will be helpful for you and in your examinations. Thank you.